Welcome to our channel. Today we how to authenticate Jira with Zapier using API tokens step by step clearly. To authenticate Jira with Zapier using API tokens, start by logging into your Jira account. Navigate to the Jira settings by clicking on the gear icon in the upper right corner. Select Account Settings from the drop-down menu. Once on the Account Settings page, look for the Security tab on the left sidebar. Click on Security to access your security settings. Scroll down to find the section titled API Token. Click on Create and Manage API Tokens to begin generating a new token. Press the Create API Token button. A pop-up window will appear requesting a label for your token. Enter a descriptive name for the token to help you remember its purpose. After naming the token, click Create. You will see your new API token displayed on the screen. Copy the token by clicking the copy icon next to it. Now, head over to your Zapier account. Log in or create a new account if you haven't already. Once logged in, navigate to the My Apps section from the left sidebar. In the My Apps section, click on the Add Connection button. Search for and select Jira Software Cloud from the app options. A new window will pop up asking for your Jira credentials. In the email field, enter your Jira account email address. For the API token field, paste the token you just copied. Click on Yes, continue to connect your Jira account. Zapier will validate your credentials and establish a connection. Once connected, you can start setting up your Zap using Jira data. You can now create automated workflows using the authenticated Jira account in Zapier. That's how you authenticate Jira with Zapier using API tokens. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.